old for what? Too old for what? For making money and feeding my family, I repeat. What I'm too old for? You heard? Doing business, doing good business? What I'm too old for? Pardon my bop. You heard? I'm just living. I'm just living. So before you get the you better live too. You heard? Worry about how I live. Worry about how you live. You heard? We only got one chance at this thing called life. You heard? Don't play the backseat for nobody. You heard?
You know what? This is what I don't like about black folks, man. This is what I don't like about our people. We the only motherfuckers that put a limitation on ourselves and each other due to society's perception of age. A nigga look another nigga in his face and say, you too old to do this, you too old to do that, you too old to be trying to live your dreams or whatever. Meanwhile, the same motherfuckers that saying that you too old to do anything are the same motherfuckers that ain't doing shit with theyself at all. It's a saying that I heard a long time ago, and the shit is true as fuck. You will never be criticized by somebody who's doing more than you. I'm pretty sure he talking to somebody that look just like his motherfucking ass. We don't even know. It's a lot of motherfuckers that don't even really understand or don't even understand a real concept of time that these white folks done flipped and switched. You feel me? Like, it's 13 months in a whole year for real. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know how old they really are. If you in your 20s, you 1 to 2 years younger than you actually think you are. If you in your 30s, you 3 to 4 years younger than you actually think you the fuck are. If you in your 40s, you 4 to 5 years younger than you think you actually the fuck are. And so on and so forth. You want to know how to do it? Divide 13 from how many ever years you've been on this fucking earth. And whatever number comes up, that's the difference in your age. From the age that they tell you are to how old you actually are. If 13 goes in your age 3 times, you're 3 years younger than you actually think you are. Don't say I ain't never told you shit. We the only race that tells somebody you too old to do something. These motherfuckers that y'all have adapted their ideologies and their thoughts and they concepts to life. You know, these motherfuckers don't reach wealth or success until they in their 60s and 50s, 70s. You know, that book that there's so many of y'all like apply to yourselves and your way of thinking. That says that book, that Bible, that says that man is only entitled to 70 years of living. What they say, 4 scoring 10, 3 scoring 4, some shit like that. It's 70 years. That's a lie. That's man-made numbers. That's what man has done to shorten your days. The last promise that God gave man about the amount of years that you live on this earth was 120, not 70. When they reach 70, they steal all our organs so they can live longer. You niggas need to wake the fuck up. But you'll look at a nigga in his 30s and say, you too old to be alive, nigga. You might as well be dead. Why the fuck do we do that? Why? Why? I don't understand it. Like, a lot of times when I be scrolling on the internet and I just see the mind frame of our people, it's depressing, bro. It's depressing. I heard a nigga say it's going to take 4 generations of us to die before we be able to fix this all out. You accepting defeat before you even step on the battlefield, nigga. You might as well stay on the sidelines, nigga. They say you are only as strong as your weakest link. Look how many fucking weak links we got. Tell somebody they too old to be living their life and they successful in whatever the fuck they doing. You mad because you ain't got none of that shit. Oh my God, I can't stand our people.